it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another plan with me in my Erin Condren daily duo. This is going to be another single day plan with me, so I am going to be planning for Thursday, September 15th in my daily duo. It is an incredibly busy day, like seriously so busy. If you missed it, my Friday reset video was up on my channel recently, and I will link that in the description below and across the screen as well. And that is actually was setting up for the same week as this. So in that video, I worked on my weekly overview spread, setting my weekly action items in my Moxie Life for the week, all the things that I usually do on my Friday planning routine. That also had some daily duo planning as well, since I set up for the weekend. But on that video, you may have seen this is what my Thursday looks like. It's actually even gotten busier since then. So Thursday is just a really crazy day. And actually, this is a little check-in with how my weekly overview spread in my Agendio planner is looking halfway through the week. So we are going to be referencing that in my daily plan with me. I'll just really quick show you what I've done in here so far this week. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday so far. It's actually much earlier in the day than I would usually plan for Thursday, but because the day is so busy, I already know what's gonna happen for most of the day, and I'm not really gonna have too many to-dos with how many appointments I have. And I also, just because I'm filming, I decided to just take care of this earlier in the day. I've been doing a different coffee quote in the little box at the bottom every day. I haven't been using the stickers in the bottom every day. I actually honestly like the white space look a little bit better at the bottom, but I decided to try that out for yesterday. So anyway, we are gonna be using the same planner Kate and a little bit of Scribble Prints Go stickers that I've been using all week in this planner that you saw in my Friday reset video. So I am going to jump in to Thursday. First up, I'm just gonna put the weather down. The weather is so beautiful. We had a couple of hot days again, which is super unfortunate because our air conditioner is actually still broken. They're supposed to come and fix it today, so fingers crossed for that, because there's a few more hot days out in like the early next week and this weekend in the forecast, so I would really like to have that fixed. But for today, it super doesn't matter because it is just absolutely gorgeous out, and for Thursday, it won't matter to either. Okay, so this again is such a busy day. I have been covering up the color in here with washi because I don't think that this color really matches. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna use another one of these hearts washis. I'm trying to see if that one's like long enough. I think it might be, to, you know, just go ahead like this so that, and you don't even have to white it out with the Planner Kate stickers. Oh yeah, this is definitely long enough. I can even scooch it over a little, which is what I usually like to do. And then I've been using like deco and different stuff. So I super love how this looks, but it is adding a lot of time to my daily planning routine. So this is definitely gonna have to be a very sometimes thing. I can see when I film speed plan with me, so that's like a really good way to gauge. It always takes me longer if I'm gonna talk through something, but if I'm filming a speed plan with me, that doesn't really actually take me any more time than just sitting down to do it myself. You know, maybe like a couple, like 1 minute, 90 seconds to set up the, you know, filming equipment and whatever. But like it's honestly just popping my phone in a stand and turning my lights on. It's really not a challenge. But filming, but I can see that using the stickers is probably adding like 5 to 7 minutes to the amount of time that I'm spending in my daily planner a day, like setting up for the day. And it's fine for this week, and it's, you know, it's whatever. But in general, I love how fast the other style of spreads that I've been doing in here, where I'm just trying to find an example, like this style of spread where I just use the washi a little bit. Actually, I used a little bit of stickers on this week. Like this style, it just doesn't take me that long. It's like 10 minutes or less to set up for the day, and that's a good amount of time. So while this does look really awesome and I'm having a lot of fun with it, this is definitely going to be a very sometimes thing. And for the most part, I will be sticking with the more little washi at the top and the bottom and call it a day. Okay, So I will have a video tomorrow. It might be this one, so you know, this might be going up on the day of the day, or it might be another video that I'm actually planning to film right after this. I just had a little shuffling in my video schedule. I had anticipated putting a video out for the Erin Condren seasonal surprise fall box. But once I got the box, I decided it was not worth a whole video, and I just decided to tack it on to my next haul, which will be coming soon. There wasn't that much stuff in the box because I don't know if you've seen this, but there was a problem and one of the things didn't ship, and I just felt like it only took me, you know, a couple of minutes to check in the box. I did really like this box, but I was also very disappointed in it, if that makes sense. So you can stay tuned for that if you want to hear my opinions on the box. You will hear that in more detail in my next haul, which will be up next week. It's going to be up super soon. Okay. But if you need to see what's inside it now, there's plenty of other people out there who have already posted videos of what's in it, and some of the people who got it for free, which was not me. I did buy that box. Anyway, okay, so this is just all the appointments. But that's not what I want to put up here. I do have a ton of appointments today, but what I actually wanted to write up here, and keep your fingers crossed for me. I am so excited, but Go Wild tickets go on sale. This is the pre-sale, but I have a subscription to Wild University, which I actually love so much. And there's so many fun classes and videos on that. And I do watch that a lot. So that is, the Go Wild tickets are on sale, and I've already made the decision to buy them. So fingers crossed that goes according to plan. And I'm so excited. This is going to be my first Go Wild, assuming everything goes correctly. And I've wanted to go for so long, but it's really hard to travel when you have little kiddos. And because of the time of year that it is, 'cause it's always in March, I have been pregnant, but pregnant right at my due date because all of my kids have birthdays pretty much in March. My one is actually in February, but February 27th. So all of my kids have been born right when Go Wild is. It's actually, this Go Wild is the same weekend as one of my kids' birthdays, but she will forgive me for this. And I am so excited. I'm finally not pregnant, about to have a baby, not nursing. It's on the East Coast. I live on the East Coast. It's driving distance. I am just fully, the planets are aligning, and I really want to go. I'm so pumped. So anyway, if you are planning to go, you can let me know in the comments. I can't wait to meet so many planner people. So when I bought these stickers, I bought the Daily Duo pack because that's what I thought I needed, but I realized now that these are actually sized for the 7x9, not the A5, and I didn't realize that they're, I just didn't even think about it. But these are way too big, but I'm actually just gonna cut them down and still use them. Because I think that that's what I want to do, because otherwise I'm not going to use them, because I'm never going to have a 7x9 Daily Duo, and also I don't have that many stickers left from this kit since I've been using them all week. So I'm going to just do it like this, and it'll just be an open box on this side. There, just like that. I mean, that was really not straight, but otherwise it looks fine. So I'm just putting in our morning routine, and I also wanted to mention that our morning routine is going super well, which is great, because that is actually one of our main focus goals for the month, is on, just building back our children's routines and all of that kind of stuff. So on Thursdays, I guess every day the routine is kind of a little bit different, just depending on what exactly is going on with the carpool schedule, whether I am taking both of the kids to school, or whether my husband's taking one of the kids to school, or some of the kids to school. He can do preschool drop-off, but he can't do elementary school drop-off just because of what time he has to be in work. But anyway, tomorrow is cleaning people day. So we do, instead of making the bed, I strip the bed and start the laundry. And then also the pre-clean tidy, which is just an extra, making sure everything's put away. kids ready and grab one last one for packing lunches, which it's all like assembled and everything in the fridge. I bulk make the lunches usually twice per week for the whole week. I do it on Sunday and on Wednesday, and then I just assemble them in the morning. So that's all. And then we're gonna have, I knew that was gonna happen. That's my 1.0 pen. I was like, I'm gonna grab that pen because I used it over here. And it's really hard to write small with that. Okay, so now I need to just look and see what time all of these appointments are. So, okay, so my little kid, my baby has a, oh, I don't like that color there. Okay. All right, so the baby has a pediatrician's appointment at 9:30. I'm gonna change out the color of that brown dot in 1 second. And then I have my rescheduled COVID booster shot, which I was supposed to go yesterday, or no, Tuesday, yeah, that's yesterday. I was supposed to go on Tuesday, but they just canceled my appointment and they didn't give an explanation why. And I don't know if it's because they like ran out of the new Omicron boosters that they're supposed to be giving out. But my husband has so I just rescheduled. It was like no problem to reschedule. So hopefully it doesn't just get canceled again. And my husband actually has an appointment later this week too for one. So I'm hoping that that's not why they're canceling. Okay, but we'll see. My baby has her last mid-year well check because she's 2.5. So that's the last year they do like a half-year well check. Afterwards, she can join the other kids and just go in 1 year at a time. I mean, yeah. So that's exciting. Kids are getting big. Okay, I'm running low on stickers, so I'm trying to decide what to do here. Oh, you know what? I also have all of the Scribble Prince Go stickers that I pulled out, which are not, they're obviously sized for like a regular planner, but I can just use that to kind of supplement. That's perfect. So we have a bunch of other appointments too. Okay, so my two oldest kids are actually having their very first piano lesson tonight. It's mostly for my 6-year-old, but this place has like an option to tack on like a 15-minute little sibling one that's like for kids 4 and up. So my son is gonna try that. We're really excited. My husband plays piano, and we have a piano that we took from his family home when his parents sold his house, and we have dragged this piano back and forth across the country several times as we've moved, taking this poor piano with us, and the kids finally are having lessons. So it's back to school night already, but I already used like the open house one, and I don't really have like another one. I'm actually thinking I might grab this student orientation and just cut off the part where it says student, because this feels like a little bit like orientation. It's my very first back to school night as a parent in this school. Because my daughter is in public elementary school now for the first time ever. She went to kindergarten at her preschool. So we have, I'm actually just gonna go to that myself. My husband is gonna just chill with the kids because it's only gonna take like about an hour, and it just doesn't seem worth it for us to get a babysitter. So I'm just gonna go and we'll do that. And then it's also takeout and TV night, which I'm excited that we're not back to school night. I'll still get to go and it doesn't mess up our regular schedule, which is even more special. Takeout. And so we usually on Thursday nights get takeout and eat dinner after the kids have gone to sleep while we're watching TV. And that way I also don't have to, mess up the nice clean house that the cleaning people have left for us. Okay, so that I think is all of the specifically time sensitive stuff. Okay, so it looks like I think that the Go Wild tickets go on sale at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it looks like to me. So I'm gonna put that in as well. And I will confirm that move as needed. Again, it is the pre-sale, so I'm, fingers crossed that it's okay. Other than that, just kind of regular stuff. I had put in my calendar to do a workout this day, and hopefully that will happen, but we'll see. And then I also am gonna have some work stuff to take care of this afternoon. So that is my very busy day. And then as far as to-do goes, I'm gonna open up my Wednesday as well to take a look at that. Okay. Okay, it's like pretty minimal for to-dos. Whenever a to-do is a reminder, which this one is, it's just the pediatrician called and asked that I bring a copy of the insurance card. I always like to star that instead of leaving it as a checkbox. This spread is super busy. I think I'm not gonna use the checklist. I'm just gonna leave the circles. I will have more to-dos, but I just add them throughout to the day. I think maybe at the bottom is where I'll put all the appointments. So I'm just gonna say like, keep checking the calendar. The last thing I need to do is add in a coffee quote. So I've just been finding these on Pinterest. I'm not like a really big quote person, but I do love coffee. So I thought this would be a fun way to use the space all week. And then also I wouldn't have to think about what to do in the space. I am like 100% on all of the parts of the planner except this little box. I like having it because it's nice when you need extra space, but this is the only piece of the planner where I kind of struggle with what to do every day. Some days it's easy, I have something in mind, and some days it's not. I think I'm gonna go with there's always time for coffee today. So I'd really like to use this brush pen, but I've actually never used that in here. So I'm gonna go all the way to the back here and just give that a little test, because yeah, that's fine. Because this is just it's a Tombow Foodanesque pen, and it's my favorite small brush pen, but it also is a brush pen that, like, if you don't have good paper, it's not one I would recommend using. It's more prone to like bleeding and shadowing than the regular Tombow brush pens. Not too bad considering how long it's been since I've done any brush lettering. That is everything all set up for tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed getting to see me plan for this very busy and very exciting Thursday. If you're gonna be at Go Wild, or you think you are, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Like this video if you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and follow me on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on in my planners. Bye!